Now here's Mozgov. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Huertas passes to Hibbert. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
James dishes to Smith. And another three for Cleveland.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Poked away. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And finished off by LeBron.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Randall with the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside Irving. Jacks up a three. Another three for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Smith outside for three. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter. And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters. But such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles. Sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they performed. And it paid off. Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Jefferson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Detroit. Fires for three, and he gets the bucket. Jefferson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. Russell
with it. Jefferson picks him up. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Williams gets the bucket.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Shoots the three. Count that one. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And there's the call on Jefferson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Kelly. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Kelly's got his second basket of the game.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Jones from outside. And another three for Cleveland.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
Russell against Jefferson. And it's Russell missing.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jefferson kicks to Thompson. That's good from Jefferson on the assist by Thompson. Jefferson. Jefferson's got 5 now.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. That is good. 11 points in the game. 7 seconds left in the first half. Here's Russell. Here's Black. Misses in close. And so a pretty lot.
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
35. The Cavaliers, 86.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, they got more than a few problems to work out, but it all starts with their defense. I know the analytical people love to point out opponent's field goal percentage, and tonight has been a big problem. They haven't defended with any purpose. You need a whole lot more activity on defense.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report, as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Russell is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hibbert in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Irving for 3. And he gets it to go. Irving's got the first basket of the second half here for Cleveland.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Kobe's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor.
And, you know, a huge moment for Kobe last season before the injury. I mean, he passed the great Michael Jordan on the all-time scoring list. And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
With a floater, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Clarkson. Mozgov grabs the board. For Kobe, that was him moving into the third spot ahead of Michael Jordan. Says a lot, Clark, about where he stands among the greats.
And you look at it, he is first among perimeter players now in that regard. So he's clearly on a very short list of the greatest wingmen of all time in the history of the league.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Love against Randall. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Randall's got his second basket of the night. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Got that one up quick.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Russell kicks to Randall. To the middle. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Randall. And it's 9 points for Kobe Bryant.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
And Love gets it to go.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Outside, Kobe. Randall a screen on Smith. Russell kicks to Randall. Good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Shumpert comes in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. And that one misses. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in, and the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the Summer League, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Tariq Black comes in for Roy Hibbert. And it's Nance in for Randall. Three-pointer, Dellavedova, and another 3 for Cleveland.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Nance a screen, poked away, and stolen by Fry. On the wing, Shumpert. He's covered by Clarkson. And it's Shumpert penetrating. That's good. Shumpert's got 8 points. And for the Lakers, they're shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And again, the Lakers no good. Cavaliers have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Here's Bryant. Sinks the 15-footer. 14 points for him.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Fires it up. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Kicks to Clarkson. Takes the 13-footer. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Jones is running. And finished off by Shumpert.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.